dismissed you?
No, Your Majesty.
This is my palace, Caesar. All of it is therefore available to me by will. I am not your...
That's kind.
And as for having my quarters, as you put it, made ready, my chief handmaiden has by now brought the others out of hiding. They should almost be finished.
I'm afraid it's impossible. We've had the doors under heavy guard.
There are doors and doors.
Oh, yes, of course. You must take me on a tour someday within the walls of your palace.
What are you waiting for?
Permission to leave?
Got it. Thank you.
ISIS, is it not?
I shall have to insist that you mind what you say. I am ISIS. I am worshipped by millions who believe it. You are not to confuse what I am with the so-called divine origin that every Roman general seems to acquire together with his shield. It was Venus you chose to be descended from, wasn't it?
I must now do a little insisting of my own. First, your journey has tired you after all, and you wish to retire.
I am not your servant, Caesar. Do not dismiss me.
Secondly, you have no armies, young lady, such as they were, much less to give away. Perhaps in a day or two we can speak again.
That may be.
ISIS herself would surrender her place in heaven to be as beautiful as you.
You're not supposed to look at me. No one is.
But if they aren't looking out, they know that I am.
You should be kneeling.
Well, that too. Before all these visiting kings. Making believe that they're not watching us.
Bony knees.
Not only bony, but unaccustomed to this sort of thing.
My hips are rounded and well about. Such women, they say, have sons. That first time, when you stood here alone, why did you cry? Will you tell me now?
Because I've lost something. A lifetime. Mine.
Peace.
So you have told me at last what it is you want of me.
Of us.
The center of one nation, Alexandria.
He chose it.
I am Roman.
He was Greek. What will it matter when we're all one people?
I am 52. He was 32 and failed.
We will succeed. Your dreams, your ambitions.
One lifetime is not enough to go by before even I reach Rome.
And then, Hilton,
It'll not be easy, but within reasonable time.
time is never reasonable. Time is our enemy, Caesar.
Am I to conquer it for you? What plan of battle do you suggest?
I must bring your son to Rome. Rome must see Caesar's son. Will one day rule over Caesar's world.
How unafraid he is. Cheer. You take a throne. Bow to the right, left. Now an angry glance at someone who's displeased you. Very good. I tremble. See me tremble. No, don't smile. Now, when they're trembling, it makes them stop. Now, the prisoners are dragged before you one by one. This one has no power anywhere and therefore means nothing. but you wish to be known as a noble ruler. What do you say?
I pardon you.
Louder, boy. You're going to pardon somebody you wanted known.
I pardon you.
Once your friend, has power, wealth, and family. He kneels before you. He begs you to be his friend again, to have you trust him again. And then, what then, little king?
The welfare of Rome, you suggest an end to the process of Roman law.
I must be the law, and my word must be the welfare of Rome. Else, meaningless title of dictator. I've carried a sword for too long. Cannot now pretend with an empty scabbard. 15, perhaps more. Where? Scythia. We will dine with Lepidus tonight, you and I. We talk of armies and battlefields and lists of men.
But you speak so well, Antony. I've been told how excitingly you read Caesar's will to the sobbing, murdering, free citizens of Rome, naming as his heir his great-nephew, Octavian.
I knew Caesar's will and the reasons for it. If Octavian, how many hours, how many minutes would you and your son have survived, do you think? And if Caesar still have named Octavian?
In any case, it's over. Caesar, Lord Antony, is dead. How is the wind for Egypt? Until now, it has just been a part of your being drunk, singing sad songs for Antony.
Our time would be better spent, it seems to me, negotiating with Octavian. Why did you not give my head to Agrippa? Be no great loss to me. Dying a second time is painless, they say, and for you. The basis, perhaps, of a great new alliance with Rome.
I do not want a great new alliance with Rome.
And what do you want?
I have what is left of his army, Rufio, my son, and I, all of Egypt, are waiting for him. And especially queens are afraid. They just manage not to show it. Something ordinary people cannot do.
Before me, this was carried by another Roman, killed by Rome.
The ultimate desertion. I from myself. How could I miss what I must have aimed for all my life? For all is becomes a soldier. Soldier's death.
Never so closely.
Even closer. You and I will prove death so much less than love. Embrace. Kiss. Take my breath. Old. Antony is living. Antony is dead.
You are mine by right of conquest. I will permit you to rule Egypt as a Roman province and return your possessions. There is one condition. You will first accompany me to Rome.
Behind your chariot.
Look at me.
Proud citizens of Rome wait for hours in the hot sun to see my dead body dragged through the forum.
I will have you closely watched.
Octavian, when I am ready to die, I will die.
And what if I promise no harm will come to you, that you will be returned safely to Alexandria? Look at me! What mask?
You have not spoken of my son.
Your son? I'd forgotten him. Where is he?
Safe. If I go with you to Rome, would you permit my son to rule Egypt? And his sons and theirs?
I will do everything I can.
Do I have your word as a Roman emperor and God?
Yes.
I feel as if living had been just a dream. Now finished at last. But now will begin a dream of my own, which will never end. Antony.
At the sight of Antony, and to remain there until all things end. Of your lady.
Extremely well. As befitting. Last of so many noble rulers.
Was this well done of your lady? And the servant answered, extremely well, as befitting the last of so many noble